Welcome to Thái Nguyên News. Now today headlines. Tightening relationship between Thái Nguyên province and Gyeongsang-do province South Korea. International workshop on advanced materials and devices. Economic development in ethnic minority areas. Recently, Ms. Nguyên, Secretary of Thái Nguyên Province Party Committee, worked with the delegation of Gyeongsang-do Province, South Korea, led by Deputy Governor Lee Dan-hee. At the meeting, the Secretary of Thái Nguyên Province Party Committee expressed her pleasure at the good results in the cooperation relationship between Thái Nguyên Province and Gyeongsang-do Province over the past term. She committed to always create a more favorable condition for investors in general and current investors in particular, including investors of Gyeongsang-do Province within the framework of the legal corridor. In addition, she suggested that the government of Gyeongsang-do Province create conditions for units and localities of Thái Nguyên Province to attend trade promotion programs in the current market and Gyeongsang-do Province, introduce current businesses to invest in Thái Nguyên. The Secretary of the Province Party Committee believes that the friendship and investment cooperation between Thái Nguyên and Gyeongsang-do will develop more and more in the direction of quality, depth, practicality, and efficiency. Ms. Lee Dan-hee, Deputy Governor of Gyeongsang-do Province, thanked for the warm welcome of the leaders of Thái Nguyên Province and highly appreciated the cooperation results between the two provinces during the past 18 years. She said that this visit is an opportunity for Gyeongsang-do Province to expand investment cooperation opportunities with Thái Nguyên in many fields such as semiconductor technology, education and training, creating growth in trade and investment in the future. The two sides also discussed a number of issues such as economic cooperation, strengthening current language teaching in Thái Nguyên, labor training, and expanding cooperation in new rural development. On August the event, the University of Sciences Thái Nguyên University hosted the first international workshop on advanced materials and devices. Ms. Nguyên, Secretary of the Province Party Committee, attended and delivered a speech at the workshop. Speaking at the workshop, the Secretary of the Province Party Committee affirmed that in recent years, Thái Nguyên Province has welcomed promoted the potential and strengths of the locality, gradually applying scientific and technical advances to achieve the positive results. The workshop is an opportunity for central ministries, departments, branches, international and Vietnamese scientists to continue accompanying and supporting localities to take progress in applying scientific and technical advances to socio-economic development. At the same time, as a chance for managers and scientists of Thái Nguyên University in particular and the whole country in general to cooperate, promote innovation and existing strengths. The workshop was divided into 2 plenary sessions, 5 subcommittees, with topics focusing on advanced components, biological materials, energy materials, physics and quantum computers, and physical background related to AI. At the same time, the workshop also provided many new topics in the field of advanced materials and devices, assess the level of development as well as the necessary and sufficient conditions for development of the field in Vietnam in general and Thái Nguyên in particular. On August the 11th and the 12th, the Department of Foreign Affairs of Thái Nguyên Province organized a training conference to deploy NGO cooperation and advocacy in 2023. At the conference, nearly 100 delegates learned about the Prime Minister's Decision No. 6 on the management and organization of international conferences and seminars in Vietnam, answered questions of delegates about the organization of international conferences, role of people's diplomacy in overall foreign affairs, the practice of seed activity in the locality, new points in the current foreign NGO mobilization and cooperation. The training course helps officials working on external affairs of agencies, units, and localities in the province better understand people's foreign affairs, skills for advocacy, and process of receiving aid of foreign NGOs. On August 10, Định Hóa District organized the festive day of all people protect national security in Phú Đình Commune, with the Phạm Hoàng Sơn, chairman of the province, the People's Council, Mr. Dương Văn Triển, head of the Mass Mobilization Department of the Provincial Party Committee, attended the festival. In recent years, the movement of people protect national security in Phú commune has achieved many positive results. In the coming time, Phú will continue to effectively implement the resolutions, directives, and conclusions of the party and state on the work of ensuring security and order. Actively propagate and mobilize people to participate in national security protection, social awareness, and crime prevention. On this occasion, the Standing Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee presented gifts from the Provincial Party Committee, People's Council, People's Committee, Provincial First Land Front Committee, to 10 families with meritorious services to the revolution. The provincial police awarded the National Security Protection Medal of the Ministries of Public Security to 16 individuals, the Certificate of Merit from the Director of the Provincial Public Security to 3 collectives and individuals. Định Hóa District also awarded 10 gifts to 10 prestigious people in the community and recorded individuals with outstanding achievements in the movement of people protect national security. Recently, the children of cooperatives of Thái Nguyên Province connected with the new Drug Coordination Office of Thái Nguyên Province and Vạn Nha District People's Committee to organize a live stream to connect and promote the consumption of agriculture and local products of Thái Nguyên Province in La Hiên Commune, Vạn Nha District. Up to now, Vạn Nha District has an area of nearly 700 hectares of custard apple with the output of 6,000 tons per year. The nearly 200 hectares of custard apple has been certified for production according to Vietgap standards. In particular, in 2020, the product of Hiên Minh Cooperative La Hiên Commune achieved a 3-star local product for Vạn Nha custard apple and agricultural products in the new situation. In order to build a closed link chain in production consumption, contributing to maintaining output for Vạn Nha custard apple and agricultural products in the new situation. In the program, cooperatives, TikTokers, and streamers organized 5 stream points at the garden in La Hiên Commune to connect and promote the consumption of custard apple products and many typical agricultural products on digital platforms such as TikTok, Facebook. As noted, there has been thousands of interactions and product orders through live streams, thus contributing to promoting the trade of custard apples, attracting nationwide consumers to know and consume the products of Vạn Nha District. Over the past time, many young people in the province has boldly started their businesses with creative and effective economic models, contributing to make their own land richer and richer. Their trust, fast, and determination has helped the poor rural areas prosper every day, recorded in Đồng Huy District. Mr. Phạm Văn Chính in Nam Hoa Commune, Đồng Huy District decided to return to his hometown to develop the economy instead of working far away as before. In 2013, his family invested nearly 350 million Việt Nam to build a closed barn and install modern equipment in order to raise chicken. His family members has experience in breeding and diligence, so chickens grow well. Each time sells about 4,500 chickens, bringing his family a profit of 200 million Việt Nam after deducting all expenses. After working in industrial zones, I decided to return home and build a chicken farm. Now each litter brings about from 50 to 60 million Việt Nam. Currently, Nam Hoa Commune Trust Union has over 3,900 Trust Union members, including over 1,000 young people willing to stay in their homeland for economic development. For many years, the Economic Development Club of the Commune Trust Union has attracted a large number of members to participate in the development, with models such as breeding and growing fruit trees, bringing stable income. In the future, I will choose to study at an agricultural university to develop the economy in my hometown. We will work with the Economic Development Trust Club to actively propagate the junior members and young people to participate in economic development. In addition, we will also continue to find funding sources to support young people. Currently, the Commune Trust Union is managing and lending more than 12 billion Việt Nam. This will be the motivation for young union members in the area to continue training themselves, boldly start a business with a creative and practical model, thus enriching themselves and contributing to the completion of socio-economic development goals of the locality. That's all we have for today. Thank you for joining. Goodbye and see you next time.